Do you ever wake up and just feel tired? Or maybe super happy for no reason? Today, we are talking about your feelings. Hi, I'm Annie, and welcome to B1 English, the podcast where we practice English and talk about life. We're going to learn words, practice pronunciation, and most importantly, we will practice saying how we feel. And if you're serious about improving your English, stay till the end. No laziness, just listen, shadow, and practice with me. Trust me, this is going to help your real-life speaking a lot.
Hey everyone, I'm Biplov. I'm excited to be here to practice with you. By the way, if you like the episode, please subscribe and share it with a friend. It really helps.
This episode is for beginners, B1, and B2 learners, so we'll keep things clear and helpful. We'll use short sentences, repeat key phrases, and give you time to repeat with us. Ready? Let's begin with a quick check-in. Biplov, how do you feel right now? Tell us one simple word. How do you feel? Please be honest.
I feel calm. A little tired, but I drank my coffee and I'm ready to talk.
Perfect. That is a clear, natural answer.
Yeah. For example, you can say, I feel tired, or I feel happy, or I feel a little stressed. Small and honest works well. Okay, Annie, let's talk about how daily life affects our feelings.
Good. Modern life, phones, work, social media can change our mood quickly. We will use easy words: tired, happy, sad, stressed, excited, bored, anxious, calm. We'll give examples so you can use these in real conversations.
Yeah, like when I look at my phone too much, I often feel tired or distracted. When I talk to my friends, I feel happy. Simple cause and effect. Annie, can you give an example with sleep?
Sure. I feel tired when I don't sleep well. Or, I feel better when I sleep 8 hours. We will practice these sentences in a moment. Also, small tip, the word tired often makes your voice go down at the end. Try it. I feel tired. Now you try.
Friends, repeat after us. First, slow. I feel tired. Again, a little faster. I feel tired. Now your turn. Say it out loud. Don't worry about mistakes.
Great. Now let's talk about happiness. I feel happy when I talk to my friends. That sentence shows the reason for the feeling. We call that a cause. When I talk to my friends, I feel happy. Biplov, say it slowly for our shadowing practice.
Okay. I feel happy when I talk to my friends. Now with pauses for you to repeat. I feel happy when I talk to my friends. Now normal speed. I feel happy when I talk to my friends. Your turn.
We'll do 2 focused shadowing practices soon, one for tiredness and one for happiness. First, though, a short, natural conversation. Biplov, tell a quick story about yesterday. One sentence about a small feeling.
Yesterday, I felt nervous before a meeting, but after the meeting, I felt proud. So, I felt nervous before the meeting, but I felt proud after. That shows a change in feelings.
Oh, really? I understand. That's common. Listeners, you can say, I felt nervous before the test, but proud after. Small stories help practice past forms, too. I felt is the past of I feel. Good point, Biplov.
By the way, Annie, do you ever feel anxious before teaching? I always wonder how teachers feel.
Yes, I do. I sometimes feel anxious before a big class, but I also feel excited. Mixed feelings are normal. You can say, I feel nervous and excited, or I feel both nervous and excited. Short and honest.
That line, nervous and excited, is useful. Quick practice. Repeat after me. I feel nervous and excited. Short pause. Now you.
Okay, now let's go into shadowing practice 1, expressing tiredness. We'll use the sentence, I feel tired when I look at my phone too much. We'll model 3 speeds, slow, paused with gaps for your repetition, and normal speed. Listen, then repeat.
I feel tired when I look at my phone too much. Your turn to shadow.
Good. Now let's break down some pronunciation. The phrase look at often becomes looka with a quick k sound like looka. But in casual speech, it can be looka. I looka my phone. But for clarity, let's practice the clear version. Look at. Repeat. Look at my phone.
Listeners, try the reduced form too if you want. I feel tired when I look at my phone too much, but only use that after you feel comfortable. Right, Annie?
Right. We want clarity first. Now, shadowing practice 2, expressing happiness. Sentence. I feel happy when I talk to my friends. Slow first.
I feel happy when I talk to my friends. I feel happy when I talk to my friends. I feel happy when I talk to my friends. I feel happy when I talk to my friends. Your turn. Shadow with us.
Great! A pronunciation note. Happy has 2 syllables. Hap, P. The stress is on the first part. Happy. Try happy. Good. And friends ends with the s sound. That can be soft, like friends. Try friends. You're doing well.
By the way, sometimes I say I feel great instead of I feel happy. Great is stronger. Example, I feel great today. Repeat, I feel great today. Now you.
Let's pause for a quick breathing and reflection break. This is a safe space. It's okay if words feel hard, just one step at a time. Let's do a short, unstructured conversation break, more natural and unscripted feeling.
All right. Annie, this morning I had a small surprise. My neighbor brought coffee. I felt grateful. Grateful's a good word. I felt grateful and happy. How about you?
That's sweet. I felt peaceful when I walked in the park. The fresh air helps. Peaceful is another emotion word. It's calm and quiet inside. Listeners, you can use peaceful when you feel relaxed.
Oh, really? I understand. Peaceful. I like that. Quick practice. I feel peaceful. Say it with me. I feel peaceful. Now a slightly longer sentence. I feel peaceful when I walk in the park. Your turn.
Natural conversation means using short responses like, oh, really? Or, I see. Let's model that. Biplov, oh, really? I see. Those little phrases keep conversations alive. Use them.
Oh, really? I see. And listeners, you can try both. Oh, really? Or I see. Sometimes one word is enough to show you are listening. Try wow or interesting. Okay, Annie, let's talk about stress and small coping phrases.
Yes, many learners feel stress. Useful phrase, I feel stressed. Short, helpful response from another person, I'm sorry to hear that, or that sounds hard. Or you can ask a question. Do you want to talk about it? We will practice these responses.
I feel stressed. Repeat, I feel stressed. Another small phrase, I'm a little stressed. A little makes it softer. I'm a little stressed. Try it.
When someone says, I'm a little stressed, you can respond, I understand. Or, I understand. Do you want to take a break? Short and kind. We'll practice both phrases together. I understand. Do you want to take a break?
Listeners, repeat, I understand. Now, do you want to take a break? Great! These are simple phrases you can use with friends or classmates.
Let's add a small role play. Biplov, I'll say I'm stressed. You respond. Ready? I feel stressed. I feel stressed today. I have many tasks. Go.
I understand, Annie. Do you want to take a break? Maybe drink some water. You can tell me one task to finish first.
Nice. See? Short and caring. Listeners, try that with a friend. Now we will introduce a few more emotion words and short example sentences. Anxious, bored, excited, proud, lonely, and relieved.
Okay, quick list with examples. I feel anxious before a test. I feel bored at work. I feel excited about the trip. I feel proud of my work. I feel lonely when I am alone. I feel relieved after I finish an exam. Short and clear.
Now we'll give short pronunciation tips for some of these words. Anxious sounds like anxious. Say anxious. Bored is one syllable. Bored. Excited, excited. Stress on sight. Try excited. Proud is one syllable. Proud with an ow sound.
Repeat after me slowly. I feel anxious. I feel bored. I feel excited. I feel proud. I feel lonely. I feel lonely. I feel relieved. Good.
Now, a mini exercise. I'll name a situation, and you answer one feeling word and one short reason. Example, you miss the bus. You say, I feel angry because I missed the bus. Biplov, you start.
Okay, situation, you get a good mark on your test. Answer, I feel proud because I studied hard. Next, you lose your keys. I feel worried because I can't find my keys. Your turn, Annie.
Situation. You have a long day at work. Answer. I feel tired because I worked a lot. Situation. You call a friend and they answer with a smile. I feel happy because my friend sounded happy. Listeners, try making your own two-sentence responses.
By the way, Annie, sometimes feelings are small and mixed. I feel tired but happy. Short practice. I feel tired but happy. Mixed feelings are okay.
Yes, very normal. Now let's do shadowing practice in a more interactive way. We'll give a sentence, then 2 pauses so you can repeat, and then we continue. This will help with rhythm and natural speech.
I feel tired when I look at my phone, too. I feel tired when I look at my phone, too. Good. Sentence 2. I feel happy when I talk to my friends. Now together.
Sentence 3. I feel anxious before an interview, but excited after. Pause. Pause. Now repeat. I feel anxious before an interview, but excited after. Well done. Keep practicing these sentences out loud.
Short tip. Use gestures or a mirror. When you say, I feel happy, smile. When you say, I feel tired, slow your voice. This helps your body match your words, which makes speech more natural.
Good tip. Also, record yourself on a phone and listen back. You'll hear what to improve. Don't be afraid of your voice. It's a tool for learning. Okay, let's move to a small story exercise. Uses feelings across a short narrative.
Story time. I'll tell a very simple story with feelings. Listen, then try to retell in 1 or 2 sentences. Yesterday, I woke up late. I felt stressed. I missed the first bus. Then a friend called and gave me a ride. I felt grateful and relieved. That's the story.
Nice. Now, listeners, try to say, yesterday I woke up late and I felt stressed. Then a friend helped me and I felt grateful. Say it out loud. Great! Short stories are great for practicing past tense with emotions.
Annie, let's add a small tip about connectors. But and then help move the story. But shows contrast. I felt nervous, but I did well. Then shows sequence. I felt nervous, then I relaxed. Use them.
Yes, connectors are small words with big power. They make your story clear. Listeners, practice one more mini story about today. Say 2 sentences, how you felt this morning and why.
This morning, I felt tired because I woke up early. Then I drank coffee and I felt better. Now your turn. Say it aloud.
Okay, time for a kind reminder. It's okay to feel sad or stressed sometimes. Feelings are part of being human. Be kind to yourself. Use gentle phrases. It's okay, or I will try to rest. We'll say these lines slowly for you to repeat.
It's okay to feel sad sometimes. Be kind to yourself. I will try to rest. These are small sentences you can say to yourself when you feel low. Try them now.
Also, reach out when you need help. Say, I need someone to talk to. That's a brave sentence. Repeat, I need someone to talk to. Good.
Listeners, you might ask a friend, how are you feeling today? Easy. Another variation, how do you feel today? Use both. They are polite and natural.
Let's practice replies to, how do you feel today? Quick options, I feel fine, thanks. I'm a little tired. I'm happy, thanks. I'm okay. I'm a bit stressed. Practice 1 or 2 answers you like.
I feel fine, thanks. I'm a little tired. I'm a bit stressed. Now switch roles with someone. Ask the question and listen.
Now, a short pronunciation drill on contractions that often appear in natural speech. I'm instead of I am. I'm tired. I'm happy. I'm a little stressed. Contractions make speech flow. Try, I'm excited. I'm proud. Good.
By the way, if you worry about formal versus casual, remember, with friends, use contractions. With a teacher or boss, you can say I am if you want to be more formal. Both are correct.
Okay, let's give listeners a practical homework for today. Task 1. Say out loud 3 sentences about your feelings today. Task 2. Record yourself saying them and listen back. Task 3. Try our shadowing sentences twice. Simple and helpful.
Repeat the homework so listeners remember. 1. Say 3 sentences about your feelings. 2. Record and listen. 3. Shadow our sentences. I feel tired when I look at my phone too much, and I feel happy when I talk to my friends. Done!
Now, another short, encouraging note. Language learning is slow sometimes. You will improve with small, daily practice. Even 5 minutes a day helps. Keep going. Be patient.
Absolutely. Small steps. Also, try to use new words in real life tomorrow. Tell a friend, I felt relieved today, or I felt proud. Use the words you learned. That helps memory.
Quick bonus. A few polite questions to ask someone who shares a feeling. If someone says, I feel stressed, you can ask, do you want to talk about it? Is there anything I can do? Would you like a break? Short and kind.
And if someone says, I feel happy, you can show interest. That's great. Why do you feel happy? Or tell me more. These follow-ups keep the conversation going.
Okay, time for a longer shadowing block that simulates a mini conversation. We'll do full lines and pauses for the listener to repeat. Ready? I will speak. Pause. You repeat. Then Biplov will respond. Pause. You repeat his response. And so on. Hi, how are you today? Your turn. Hi, how are you today?
I feel a little tired, but okay. Your turn. I feel a little tired, but okay.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to rest? Your turn. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to rest?
Yes, please. Thank you. I will rest after lunch. Your turn. Yes, please. Thank you. I will rest after lunch. Nice.
That exercise helps with back and forth conversations. Use it with a friend or in class. Now, let's return to examples of emotion words with short explanations to build vocabulary.
List again. Tired, need rest. Happy, positive and light. Sad, feeling low. Stressed, feeling pressure. Anxious, worried about the future. Bored, not interested. Excited, looking forward to something. Proud, pleased with yourself.
Short activity. Choose 2 words you want to practice. Then make 2 sentences for each, present and past. Example, I feel excited today. Yesterday, I felt excited about the concert. Try now with words proud and relieved.
I'll do proud. I'll do proud. I feel proud today because I finished my project. Past. Yesterday, I felt proud when I presented my work. Now, relieved. Present. I feel relieved after the meeting. Past. I felt relieved when I finished the test. Your turn, Annie.
Proud. I feel proud because my student did well. Relieved. I feel relieved after I spoke to my friend. Listeners, make your own sentences and say them out loud.
Time check. We are near the end of our episode, but we will finish with one last practice and a kind reminder. Ready? Let's do one full round of short lines, question, answer, response.
How are you feeling now? Your turn. How are you feeling now?
I feel calm and hopeful. Your turn. I feel calm and hopeful.
That's great to hear. Take care of yourself. Your turn. That's great to hear. Take care of yourself. Good.
A kind reminder. It's okay to feel many things. Say this to yourself. My feelings are valid. Repeat. My feelings are valid. I will be kind to myself. These are short phrases you can use.
Before we close, we invite you to share. Comment below, or in your language class, with one sentence. Today I feel, and why. We will read some comments on the next episode. We love hearing from you.
Also, please subscribe, like, and share the B1 English channel with a friend who is learning. It helps our community grow. Thank you so much. One last practice line together.
I feel. Say your word. Today. Now you say it out loud. Good. Thank you for practicing with us.
Final friendly reminder. Small practice every day. Be patient. Be kind. Use the phrases we practiced. See you tomorrow in the next episode. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone. Remember, your feelings matter. Take a moment for yourself today. See you next time.